You really taste the plant. I mean, look, you just look at that bright green. It's just, it smells like life. It tastes like life. It is life, and that's not a marketing ploy. That's just a fact. Matcha is shaded. The plants are shaded before harvest for like 45 to 60 days, something like that. That shocks the plant. So the plant is like searching for sunlight. It's not getting, the photosynthesis is not happening in the same way. And the chemistry of the plant has changed. And the veins are taken out. We're talking like, it's such a process. And then it's ground traditionally between two stones, very slowly so it doesn't heat up. There's two kinds of traditional matcha, the thin style and thick style. So this is like would be considered what's the thin matcha. And the thick matcha, you use probably 2 to 3 times as much. And when properly done, I've had it one time really properly done. It was like, it looked like paint. It was this bright green paste. And it was this much at the bottom of a bowl. And it was about maybe 1.5 mouthfuls of just explosion of sweetness and viscosity, like super viscous. It was literally, I sat down at this tea shop in Japan. They had it on their menu. I said, now I'm going to try it. It was probably $16 to $20 for one shot, essentially. And it was worth every penny. I mean, I was drinking with a friend of mine who lives in Japan now that I've known since the Seattle days, back in the day. And he doesn't really drink tea. And that's not his thing, but he wanted to take me to a shop. And then he watched the look on my face, and he was just beside himself that I would react so passionately and overwhelmingly, something traditionally Japanese that a lot of them, they don't think about it anymore. It's not in the younger culture. So you're not really steeping it like you would steep other tea and then take the leaves out. You actually whisk it. Traditionally, you whisk it into the water, and it gets suspended, and it's because the particulate is so small. We're talking down to 5 microns. And what you're trying to do with this whisk is bring air into it, give it a little frothy. You're just using a few ounces of water, and it's just a few gulps of tea, but there's just so much in a small amount. So much mouthfeel and a fresh, like slightly bitter, but definitely sweet taste. It packs a really great punch. It's like a shot of wheatgrass in a way, but far more enjoyable in my opinion. It's different than just tea. You're drinking a leaf. It's a liquid leaf here. And it's not just the essence of the leaf, it's the leaf suspended in water. So it's a totally different experience. And quite enlivening, quite strong. The heart and soul, the passion of the tea master and the people who produce it. So it's not much better than that.